I am not gonna lie. I'm a little nippy. A little nippy. But I decided, I decided we about to moon rocket. We about to moon rocket early in the morning. Moon rocks. Y'all remember what happened last time? It's not going down this time. Woo, woo. Saying, Cal, man, what you got going on, man? Working things. Person phone's dead. Moon rocks. We going for it early in the morning. We like dirt. You can't be smoking them moon rocks just any old kind of way. This I know. That's why I'm not smoking it any old kind of way. I'm smoking it my way. Smoke a little bit, put money in the pot. So, first off, my apologies for not going live last night. Some of y'all was waiting and things. Some of y'all was waiting and things. I'm on Ohio time, 10:30. Fizzle. Isha Bazy. Man, I'm moon rocking it this morning. The moon rocking it this morning, and it is what it is. This shit, hold on. Let me break a solid piece. Bam. This shit come off gooey. See, that's all you need. Just that little bit. Oh, oh, hell no. Hell no. I really dropped that shit off the tips. Bam. Alright. Alright, here goes nothing. John DZ, what's up, boy? That sound like a lawnmower all day. That sound like a lawnmower. A John Deere. John DZ. This moon rocket shit is sticky as fuck. This shit hella gooey. I remember last time we did it. Last time we did this, I was Charlie. No bueno. Like, look here, Mr. Moonrock Gods, I'm cool. Shit, it's hard to roll this motherfucker. This motherfucker stick. Policy shooting that Swahili early in the morning. And James Asabui and Dugo. Hold on 1 second. I gotta make sure I don't drop no nuggets. James Asabui, Kuwait, cool and Dugo. Sante, Sana. Sante, Sana. I'm stalling rolling this up because I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. But I gotta find my NASA beanie. I ain't been going to NASA. All right, blast off. Been through stops. I had to roll dice. It's hella cold too. So cold the cookie lighter don't like. Buenos dias. This that Buenos dias. Hell no, it'll be warm once these moon rocks kick in. Once these moon rocks kick in, I ain't gonna feel nothing. Nothing. It took. Damn. It took that night I went to that shop. The night I went to the little weed thing. I ain't smoked moon rock since. What you got going on today, Jessica? Mike Vick. Make sure you go check out Policy and Numbers Publishing. Check out his channel, man. That shit interesting. He got dirty content. Not dirty content, but he got dirty. He got me. That's content. Ooh, you can taste when it hit the moon rock. You can taste it. It tastes all chemically. It tastes all chemically. Chemically. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda con la bonga? What's up with the bong? That might be how you are supposed to smoke the moon rocks too, with a bong. Because that's how I hit that motherfucker there. Like, they give you samples. Like, they give you samples right there. I didn't tell y'all about that part. I didn't tell you about that part. Whew, that's moon rocks. Somebody please explain to Isha what a moon rock is. And then you only supposed to put it in one part of your blunt. You don't know which part it is, but I don't know. Like, I probably smoked the part that didn't have it the first half. Now this side might have it. Yep. Taste this shit. Man, y'all shooting this Swahili, man. Y'all can't be doing that. Y'all going to Google and shit. Y'all going to Google and shit and shooting that shit at me, huh? Man, they had wax sticks in the pen when I was in, so that's really not nothing new. Really not nothing new, but we used to take the wax, right? We used to take our prison blunts with our, we take a paper bag, wet that shit up. Then after it dry, you hit it with some jelly. Then hit it with the flame. The jelly seals all the fibers in the plastic bag. Let that shit dry out. Twist your shit up. Or before you twist it up, you take that wax and you smear it across the bottom of the paper. You smear it across the bottom of the paper. and twist that shit. You can put that shit with your cigarette or your weed. I used to be that motherfucker stuck off that wax. I might have smoked wax like one time out here, 1 or 2 times out here. Oh no, man, I'm lying. I smoked hella wax, but I wasn't doing it all the way right. So I think when I was making my little wax, I think I was smoking chemicals. I was still smoking butane. So that's what it. And when it's done, that's what it looked like. Look like rock. You hear them? It sound like rocks. But here's the thing. Oh, the crystal parts of the bud. I feel that. The crystal parts of the bud. Uh-oh. I feel something. Nah, crystal meth. The crystal, like when you hold weed, when you hold good weed to the light and it shimmers, shing, that little shimmer, them is the crystal, the light, the light hitting off them crystals on the bud. You never seen weed so motherfucking frosty? It looked like somebody just took some sugar and just whoosh. Well, that sugar part is that. I guess that's that. So them young, by the way. Was in it, by the way. Was to run up on you, know I'm gonna shoot, by the way. Was in it, by the way. Young, Tizzle, just my go nuts. Hoes and niggas, just like donuts. There we go. It's the kids. Is that the name of it? The Orbit Show? I don't even know the name of that shit. I just know I went up in that thing, paid my little $40 for my little license. I just tripped. I got a weed license. I'm official. Remember back in the days, you'd be like, I'm official, like a referee with a whistle. True shit. Man, Ebony is not sleep. Have you ever experienced the negative side effects of weed? Yeah. Hell yeah. I definitely have. And it ain't cool. That's why they got different types of weed. You gotta find the weed that best suits you. Like some people have panic attacks. Some people have panic attacks off of weed. Some people don't. Like me, when I first came home, right? When I first came home, I had anxieties. And one of the things that I think a lot of prisoners have it, but you kind of think, like I used to think everybody was talking about me. Like when I first came home, my interpretation of the human language was all fucked up. My interpretation of the human language outside of prison was all fucked up. Somebody could be saying something simple to me, and I'll be thinking they saying something entirely different. And it didn't help that I was smoking weed. So I was coming up, I was filling in the blanks with all type of shit. Like they say people come home from prison, like one of our problems is we don't have no filter or no gray area. No filter or no gray area. That's why they deem them people come home like dangerous. because you don't know they filter, and a lot of people out here got filters, but in prison you don't have time for no filter, because it'll be over, over for you. So out here you have to have a filter because, like in prison, you're surrounded by people with no filter. Out here, everybody damn near has a filter, unless and you know the type that doesn't. But everybody got to have a filter. This is normal, and that's why I began working on that. But the weed enhanced it. The weed enhanced it, and then a lot of people don't just do weed; they do other shit too with that weed. So they make that the how the effects of that weed mutate. You ever run into Southside with a big Hawaiian Gardens tat across his face? Nah. She's a fly on the wall. Mike Vick, hit me. Hit me, man. I'll help you. It's all good. I won't do it for you, but I'll point you in the right directions, though. Oh, did y'all see that shit? This motherfucker just sparked. That was that moon rock. I could taste it. So, hey, it's the kid. You talking about it's over there on Stockton Boulevard, right? Yup. Hey, Mike Vick, I remember. I remember. You know what? 33, 79. All right, I hit you. We call it the red hair shit. We call it red beard. We call it red beard. She thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. As soon as the weed get lit, she's somewhere around. This dog likes weed, don't you? Oh, now you want to go. Oh, now you want to go. She went all the way away. You know what? That's a good topic, Black 66. Black, it's a great topic. You know why? Me personally, I never understood it. I'm like, damn. First time, man, I seen a white dude with fuck it across his face. I seen a white dude with a swastika across his face. Oh man, this dude here. Tell you about this dude. Tell you about this dude here. He was from I forget where the fuck he was from. But this motherfucker had crip across his face. Hella big crip. And this dude was on, they was calling him Super Crip. Cause on top of having that big ass crip across his face, he was a big ass nigga too. So in this prison, I'm not gonna say which one, but in this prison, he was on 1 yard, and he told all his homies, "Hey, I'm about to stab the police. What's up? I'm ready to kick it off." Like that's dangerous when you got a motherfucker that say, "I'm ready to get on the police, and I'm willing to go first." What? What is wrong with you? Like, there is 500 blacks on this yard, and you decide you want to take off on the police, and you gonna go first. That scares people. Like a lot of motherfuckers will come talking, man. I fuck the police. I'm ready to get on the police. They'll talk about it, or they'll be like, these bitch ass police, man. I'm telling you, if motherfuckers just came together, man, I'm telling you, motherfuckers would talk like that, right? But they would never enact it because it was always somebody around to be like, bro, you tripping. Bro, you tripping, man. But when you have a motherfucker that say, I am about to get on the police and I am willing to go first, motherfuckers be like, oh shit. Because you realize this motherfucker is willing to go against the grain. Against the grain for whatever, and you don't even understand his cause. So they got his ass up off of that yard. They got his ass up off of that yard, and they brought him to my yard. Now, there may have been some people that knew why he got kicked off from the other yard, why they moved him because of his plans. Because what'll happen is the MAC reps will find out, and that's what I heard. The MAC reps got wind of what he was planning to do, and somehow, some way, they got his ass moved up off of that yard. Like, oh hell no, he about to have us on lockdown for 100 years, right? So they move him to my yard. My yard is already on lockdown. Like we on lockdown. I think for some knives. I think they found a large number of knives or something. Matter of fact, that's what it was. They found knives in the drain. Somewhere in the drain, they found a string, and as they was pulling the string out, they just kept on pulling knives like the Southsiders had. Every time they make a knife, they tie it to the string and put it down the drain. Tie it to a string, put it down the drain. So the police caught up. I mean, they somehow found it, and they was pulling out a train of knives, like hella knives. It was like 20, 30 knives on that thing of some immaculate shit. So they locked the whole prison down. The whole prison, 270, 180, and came around that motherfucker tearing shit up. But I'm a critical worker. So critical worker means that you are out when nobody else is. Like, well, everybody locked up, you are doing the critical things like feeding the inmates. Like how that's how I was able to meet Fred H. Dirt. That's how that happened because I was still out working while everybody else was locked down. We didn't have no program or nothing, right? So anyhow, Super Crip, he comes to the yard, right? He still has his intentions to stab him a police. He still has the intentions to stab him a police. Don't nobody know because we on lockdown. So he's in APOD. They orchestrate a cell move. Like I showed y'all how to use the cell move to your advantage. If you want to get on somebody, I showed y'all, man, had him lock him out and say he's not gonna let him back in his cell. And then next to you know, you gotta find another house. And then whoever is willing to take you is where you're gonna go. So in this situation, he was so determined to stab the police. So what happened is I'm at work. Me and D Hunt, matter of fact, me and D Hunt, we at work. We then stole hella shit. I done stole fruit juice cocktail. We about to make drink. Me and D Hunt used to be in the cell. We used to be competing. Like he had his batch of drink and I had my batch of drink. And since we on lockdown, they not really hitting the cells like that. So every 4 days, every 4 days, no, every like 3 days, me and D Hunt was coming out. We was drinking every 3 days, his batch, my batch, or every two, his batch, my batch, because we both in the kitchen, we both tearing the kitchen up, because ain't nobody in there but us and some Asians and some Pisces. So anyhow, we going back to the pod to go back to the cell, right? All of a sudden we hear, get out, boom, boom, get out, up, boom, and it's going down. I'm in B pod. It's going down in A pod. So off top, like ain't nobody, we didn't even know anybody was out the cells. We didn't even know. We already fed everybody. Everybody's supposed to be locked down. So when I go to the door and I looked, it was like I looked, because the doors, like the pods are separate. In a 180 yard, the pods are separate. It's like A pod, B pod, C pod. And it's a wall. So you can't, the only way you can see to the other pod is there's a door that connects from A to B, and it's a door with a window. So off top, ain't no police in all of these pods, so I can run to the window and look in the pod and see what's going on. Like it might be blacks and whites, it might be on or something. Man, I go to that window and I look, and it was like I was looking into a horror movie. Man, he had jumped on the police back. Like the police is doing, and you know what? I really felt bad for the police. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I felt bad, but the police is doing a cell move. He's letting these two Crips swap cells while they're on lockdown. So while they're on lockdown, the police, I know he just got his piece of paper. He like, yeah, you're moving to this cell and this cell, and he was one of them cool police. Man, he must have came from behind him, jumped on his back, and just rolled him down. Bam, 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 stabbing the shit out of him. So when I looked through the window, all I seen was him with the police, like in one, like he had him around the neck and just was stabbing him down. I went back to the cell and looked at D Hunt because our door was open. I went back to the cell. I said, man, he over there killing the police in A section. He killing the police. I've never seen nothing like that. Like I didn't see police square off and shit and trade blows and all that, but I've never seen nobody just all out attempt to kill the police in prison. Man, what happened was after he was doing that, the police. See, I heard the shots. That's what spooked me at first. Them shots. Get out! Boom! Boom! Get out! And then the way that the woman in the tower, it was a woman in the tower. She was a lesbian. I forget her name. She was cool too. But the terror in her voice, like it was like, get out, get out, because like she was crying because this is her fellow officer. He over there getting stabbed, and she's in the tower. There's only one. There's only him. Ain't no police in the building. It's just him and her. So she's shooting. Bam. She like, get out, please. Like, get out. Bam. And that wasn't nothing. And then when the police finally, shit. When the police finally, like the backup came, they came in that motherfucker. They meant business. I'm telling you, they meant business. It was probably about a total. It was another. Most of them, the Crips was from Compton. But there was a couple of Crips. It was probably about a total of 6 or 7 Crips in that day room. It was a couple of them on the phone, but 6 or 7 Crips on this day room, right? They didn't even know what Super Crip was about to do. They didn't even know. They just in the day room. Man, when Super Crip started doing that shit, man, when them police came in, what you think happened? What you think happened? Man, them police beat up every Crip in a day room. Even though they was proned out. After they seen what happened, they just was coming to inmates. Just, boom! They was kicking them. I said, get down, but they already proned out. Man, I talked to one of the Crips that got beat. He said, man, I wasn't even doing nothing. Man, I was on the phone. He said, but they came in the pod so aggressive on us, I had no choice but to like, hold on, man. Hold on, man. And he said, man, they gave us all the business. And dude, man, I think the police name was like Crossman or something like that. He ended up like surviving this shit, but he had got stabbed like 13 times, like 13 times. That shit right there fucked me up, fucked me up. Just picture like you open the door or you peek into a nightmare, like you just doing your regular thing, and you just all of a sudden you look and you see something, and it's like this is unreal. This is like some National Geographic when the lion pounces on the wildebeest type shit. I was like, whoa, D Hunt, man, he's over there killing the police. He is killing the police. Hide everything. Flush everything. They about to tear this motherfucker up. Man, I have no idea what happened to Super Crip. No idea. All I know is that yard was different for hella long. That yard was different. I was hella happy to get off of that yard, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, there's yards. That's the yard where we had the riot where I had stabbed all them people. That yard right there, I was so happy to get off of that yard because everything was 10. Like, everything was 10. if two cellmates have a fight, it's gonna be cold level 10 because of the political differences. Of the political differences. You could be in a cell with you could both be bloods. If y'all fighting that motherfucker and the homies get involved, that shit'll get out of hand hella quick. Ain't nothing like being on a yard with people that don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing like being on a yard where you know you don't give a fuck and the other people don't give a fuck either. That's prison. That's prison. You got motherfuckers that ain't never experienced that. Ain't never experienced that. They talk the tough, but shit. Now I'm talking about. I remember one time I told y'all the story about the dude Cleves that tried to Cleves from Trey 57. He tried to bust up the Asian pool, right? They had a football pool where every week like they had these tickets, and if like say if you pick three right without losing, you win this much. You pick four right without losing, you win this much of the games, like the Green Bay versus this, and then there's an over and under too. Anyhow, you can pay like $20 on and pick only three. And if you win, you're gonna win 20 times that prize. So this motherfucker Cleves had like $800-900 and put it on one ticket, three picks. He thought he was gonna bust that Asian pull up because the Asian got hella money. But man, this motherfucker lost. This motherfucker lost. I was watching when he was bringing the boxes out of cell, like, yeah, I'm about to win this motherfucker. When that motherfucker lost, he looked so sick. But anyhow, he had problems with his peoples from the streets, and I guess Cleves was the type of motherfucker that had money and did it his way. Why is this? And then I guess he had some other Crips from Pomona had they hood whacked out on his arm, and they had problems from the streets. So them two from Pomona, why they hit him? They had this stuff in the kitchen. It's like dishwashing shit for the scullery. It's like literally bleach. It might be bleach times two, but this stuff is for high power cleaning trays and shit. Why did they make a solution out of like a bomb ball out of that shit right there? So when they got on Cleves, they hit him with that. Bam! Hit him in the face. And the hit, like he said that Cleves said when that shit hit him, like he was instantly blind, like he couldn't see. So and Cleves was big, but he's trying to fight these people off of him. He's trying to fight them, but he can't see. When they hit him with that scullery shit, his whole eye turned white. Like he could see out of one eye, look normal, but this eye turned white. That was fucked up. I was just thinking, man, that shit. Nah, it wasn't Calipat. Shit, after he started police, Super Crip and every Crip in that day room got beat up. They was serious. They was crying. Them police was crying, whooping ass. You already know what kind of ass whooping that is. When you crying and you whooping somebody ass, that was their comrade. Who said that? Long beard. So you can tell Dirt ain't. He's tell I haven't been live in a while. Dirt don't look hungover. Shit, we motherfucking right. I ain't drank in a minute. I got a gallon of that shit. I ain't even touched that shit. I ain't even touched that shit. Somebody did tell me though. They like, you look young. You look younger. What are you doing? I'm like, shit. I don't know. I think I'm rested it. I'm rested it. Rested it. Shit, dirty rested it. Turn back the clock. Get some rested it. So this was coming up today. I got an interview. I'm gonna do it and probably release it today too. But I got an interview with somebody that was shot 2 different times in the same day in 2 different cities. Did y'all hear that? Shot 8 times, 3 times in one city and 5 times in another city, and beat death row. I mean, a death penalty. And beat death row. That's coming up today. That's gonna be dope because a lot of times, cause I've been interviewing a lot of people that I know, lately. So all of a sudden, this interview is inspiring for me because I don't know him, and already he got my attention. He's called. His name is the Walking Motivator. Okay, I'm like shit. Well, I'm motivated too. So look forward to that. I think I'm about to double. See, I didn't manhandle the moon rock, so now I know you got that moon rocks is not something that you smoke dumbass late. Like you don't smoke that shit dumbass late because you gonna go dumbass to sleep. Ebony, they was looking for you. They was looking for you. They said you was asleep. I'm like, she's not asleep. Black Russian Cream Woods. I don't know about Black Russian. I know about the white. Well, shit, yeah, same thing. That's the. I don't even know if them is new. Cause we can't remember. We can't have flavors and shit. So some places be acting funny. Like we can't have flavors, so they be acting funny. All right. So this is what it looked like on the inside. Sometimes I wish I did have a ball. Damn. Look. That shit gooey. It's this the same moon rocks that I had. I just ain't been fucking with it. I gotta smoke that shit when I'm fresh and invigorated. I gotta smoke it when I'm fresh and invigorated. Not when I've been going all day and it's time to wind down. That shit gonna put you to the past the point of no return. Morning, man, hell this shit. Longbeard, we're talking about the blunt, not white Russian women. Y'all know Longbeard don't smoke weed. Longbeard is a raging alcoholic and a bad peer pressurer. He is a bad peer pressurer. In my life, I had to roll dice. Oh, hell. Mother lover. Mother. Boom. Scott stay strapped. Gotta stay strapped with extra lighters. Law Beard, you are not too busy to smoke. Actually, you know what? My invigorated look is probably because I hate drink. I haven't had a drink. Dirty look like he's 31. Yeah. Milk Kahlua. Vodka. Ugh. Ebony, you go to work today? Ooh. Do you want to smoke or not? Hunter. Hunter. You want to smoke? Come on. You want to smoke? You want to smoke? Dog don't want to smoke. Dog don't want to smoke. How do I notifications if I've been a subscriber a long time? I don't know. In my life, I had to roll die. So let's see. It's the kid, man. I guarantee you this. Matter of fact, hey, it's the kid. Look, hit me. And if you ain't got your license or enough for it, man, you can give me your change. You can give me $10, $20 and I come out with enough weed for you for a minute. I'm telling you. Droops, what is it, man? Indeed. We was talking about face tattoos. Then we went to some gangster shit. My overall opinion on face tattoos is that I figure you signed your life over to whatever. Like you won't never get a job. Nowadays you can't say never because I've seen people with face tattoos working at like fast food and shit, but you limit yourself. You face tattoos, you limit yourself. Like you'll only be able to go so high. Unless you're a rapper and gunplay. It's all good. Mike Vick, you gonna have to hit me on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram. Face tat is a bad idea in general. I'm gonna tell you something. Back in the days, face tats used to mean something. Like they used to mean something. Like a teardrop. If you ain't never killed nobody, you ain't supposed to have no teardrops. Like I see people with teardrops talk about I'm crying forever. Man, nigga, that mean a teardrop. That mean you got a body. You got a body. A butterfly. That means something too. A butterfly on your face. That meant something. Or even on your neck. So now face tats They've been devalued. They've been devalued. So I don't. That's why I don't agree. But I used to see a motherfucker with a teardrop and be like, okay. I'll be like, okay, salute. And in prison, unfortunately, you see a lot of teardrops. That's probably the last place where that actually means something. Like in teardrops, you get people in the pen get them teardrops. You already know. Yeah, it's a good chance that if you ain't here for killing somebody, we already know you didn't body somebody before. Because if you didn't, your homies would be like, take that shit off. I seen like I've seen a lot of more white girls doing that. I don't see too many black women doing that, but I see a lot of white girls tatting their faces now too. And the stigma, the thing I get the first thought when I see a white girl with a face tattoo is you been to the pen. You been to the pen. You tapped into your I don't give a fuckness because I don't think the average white girl comes out the womb with I don't give a fuckness. That's just my opinion. I don't think the average white girl comes out the womb with I don't give a fuckness. I think it's learned. It's learned. So I think, and I said the average. So I think when I see one that has tattoos all over her face, oh yeah, she tapped into her I don't give a fuckness, and she most likely if she only went to the county, okay, or she might have went to the pen, but she obviously don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck that she has opportunities in the world because of her color, and she's don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck my opportunities. Bam. That's what I think when I see a white girl with tattoos on her face. You right. Same with any other race. Same with any other race. But this ain't about racial. This ain't about racial stuff. It's not. Jason Washington, stand up dude, man. Stand up dude. I done faced two moon rock blunts. Two moon rock blunts. Yeah. Guess what? What common thing you gonna know about people in prison though? It's just like it ain't one common tattoo. People got two of them. They got tattoos right here. This is a common prison thing. Tattoos right there that you could barely see because it's my first one, and then they get neck tats. I ain't gonna show y'all what it say, but a neck tat. Them is two common like things that prison dudes do. Yeah, it'll a tattoo like that would definitely label you. You can get a tattoo with your caramel macchiato frappuccino at the coffee spot. Wow. What? Man, look, I'll be gone in 10. I can no longer smoke. I get it. Now I got an interview though. Got a fire interview I gotta conduct. This is Del Paso Heights, with the North Star. Del Paso Heights with the North Star. DPH with the North Star. I got that in 1998. 1998. Shabazz from Oakland did that. And then my emotional ass Sally did that star. That was that's mom's. Fuck. I don't want to talk. Oh shit! I knew it. I knew it. As soon as we started talking about tattoos, I knew it. Sick Cal, you got jokes. You got jokes. Nah, man, we're not doing the alien. We're not doing that. You know why? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Cause last time y'all had to pay me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all had to pay me. And this time, I'm not going out like that. Like I can't even be bought to show it. I'm not going out like that because now y'all would know. Y'all would know. Fuck that. Y'all gonna be screenshotting and shit. No screenshots of no aliens will be happening. Man, I'm not showing that shit. But the butterfly is rank like top rank. Like actually, excuse me, butterfly is like a hitter. You're a hitter. Like you a torpedo. Like you will go. Like so you know if somebody has a butterfly, like they did have some stabbings. Like they have put in work. Not like Mexican mafia, but it's different. That butterfly means something, especially to Northerners and Southerners. Northerners and Southerners, but I've seen a lot more with Northerners. But that butterfly means something. Oh shit. I'm about to end this at 1 hour exactly. I'm ending this. I tell you what, $20, and I show it. If not, I'm not showing shit because I really don't want to show it. I'm not. I am not gonna be able to do it. Not this morning. Not this morning. I was in reception with the Northerners, but they vicious. They are. They vicious on their own. They vicious on their own, but they get with it though. I would never say nothing bad. Like Northerners is soft, and I've never seen no softness out of no Northerners. Hell yeah, that's what it means. That's like $20. That's like an eighth and like 3 packs of blunts. So that's like but I'm smoking, so I really only need like 2 packs. So that means I can get like a single backwood and a couple of good times, or one. So that's three: a backwood and 2 good times. So that's like a $15 eighth, a backwood, and then 2 good times. That's like $20. So don't. But I'm just joking, really. Like, don't send no money. Like, don't, because I'm not doing that. Uh, really, don't wonder why. Don't wonder why he got the butterfly on his face. Wonder why he covered it up. That's what you wonder. Wonder why he covered it up. Rich Mob ain't got to come up with nothing, cause I'm not doing that. We got 4 minutes and some change. I'm ready to go to something else. So we ain't got to do that, man. We all good. We good peoples. Y'all seen the alien last summer. Y'all seen the alien last summer. That was like good enough. If you ain't got no screenshot to go back and look, then the alien goes back into the archives and he is a mystery. He is a mystery. I why you got LA and he from Compton shit. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the game though, to be honest. Nothing bad to say about him, that's the homie. Nah, y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing. All I can say is I think the game always had a global state of mind. Like he always thought like bigger than just Compton. He put Compton on his back, but he was always thinking worldly. Like he was thinking worldly. Nah, man. This is not show and tell alien show. This is not a conspiracy theory. I already be wearing a NASA beanie, and they be wondering why I be wearing a NASA beanie. The fuck live you talking about? I cried the whole fucking time. Oh, you talking? Oh, you talking about the late night one? Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was crying. I was tired. I was miserable. I was miserable as shit. I wanted to go to sleep. I didn't even realize how long y'all kept me up too. I didn't even realize that shit till I went back to look. Man, that was wrong. Y'all was toying with me after a minute. Your cheap ass long beard trying to send me a $1.99, and I went for that. I fell for that shit too. I fell for that shit too. Ah shit. Shit, Jessica too. Jessica too. They had like a group effort going on. It was a group effort. Man, hey, it got to the point. I think everybody started feeling sorry for me. What's up, Canada? On everything. That's what's up, Drew. Long beard. Dollar. We gonna call long beard. $1.99. Take a shot. $1.99. Take a shot. Canada finest. Tried to call. Mm-hmm. All right, Cali vibes. Google Duo. Um, I don't know how that worked. I don't know. Mr. Take a Shot. Mr. $1.99 take a shot. Yeah, I did though. That was fair. That was fair exchange. That was fair exchange. I was happy when I woke up. But when I went back and I watched it, I was like, damn, they was abusing Dirt. they was, Dirt was looking abused at it. He was looking abused at it. You know what? Where the hell is Jussie Smollett? Where is Jussie Smollett? Okay, we had an hour. So I just had to do the countdown. That was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, no, nobody's seeing the attack. So nobody sees the alien today. Nobody sees the alien today. All right. So it's been real. Appreciate everybody that came through and checked out a dirty off a drink for 3 days. Look, he looked like he just turned back the clock a little bit. Uh, other than that, shout out moderators. First of all, shout out to moderators for coming through and bearing with Dirty when Dirty be all inconsistent and shit. I be through. Y'all already know it ain't gonna be too long. I got this interview to knock out, and I will highlight y'all in a minute. Other than that, Dirty Weather. Guess what? Gone.